Hey everybody, what's happening out there? Son of a silver stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information, it's kind of more of a theory than news or information, but it is a theory that I will back up with information. So hopefully I'm wrong, and if I'm not wrong, it might be an opportunity to cash in. So let's go ahead and dig a little deeper. So the United States Mint, we all know that with the current situation of things, some products are available, some products are unavailable until a certain time period, and then they let everybody know that it's come back, and they release the text messages and the emails, yada yada, and then they're the ones that are sold out, right? So we know that the America the Beautiful Quarter Set is sold out, right? Can't get that anymore, and it's kind of a bummer, right? It is. It's there it is. Can't get that. That came out March 24, which wasn't that long ago. 6 months, right? And then we know that these all came out. This had a delayed start, but it is out finally. That was the Hall of Fame basketball enhanced uncirculated clad $50 kid set. That's beautiful. Can't wait till it gets here. It should be today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. I should do an unboxing. It's really cool. Let's see. We know that this went unavailable, and I believe it is available again. That is the American Eagle 2021 ounce silver uncirculated coin. Nope, it's unavailable again. Yeah, bye-bye. So going back, now these all have dates, right? And the ones that don't have dates, right? There's two different options for the ones that don't have dates, right? There's either fall 2020, right? And there is to be determined, right? So we ask ourselves, well, when the heck is fall? When's fall start? You know, like after Labor Day, right? Something like that. After September. Anyway, point is, winter. So when does winter start? Because if these products are coming out in the fall, when does winter start, right? Because it looks like the products that are TBD haven't been included in this basket of fall 2020, right? They've been TBD'd. And here's the real news. Yeah, it's a lot of American intervention coins that got put on the back burner. I'm going to be honest, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 American innovation coins, and then the Marsh Billings Rockefeller National Historic Park. Like I said in that last video, I don't think that these are going to be made, right? I think they're going to be dated 2020, but they're going to be produced in 2021 with the Tuskegee Airmen quarter. That looks awesome. I can't wait to see that. Moving on, right? So there's the uncirculated 5-ounce coin. That's not going to happen, right? And then we have here the uncirculated coin set of 2020. That, I think, is going to be not produced this year. And because of that, there's going to be a hole in our collections, right? And we'll have to rely on people like Littleton to put together, well, heck, you know what? Let's be honest. If anybody was smart enough to put together an uncirculated coin set for 2020 right about now, they would probably be the most genius person on earth, because the Mint's not even going to do it this year, it looks like, right? And they're just not. Look, to be determined. They're not gonna. I mean, they've written off the last quarter. They've written off the American Intervention coins, because you know that they had 2018 American Intervention coins. No, you know what? The 2019s were released earlier this year, right? So why not release that next year with that date, right? So they still could have the 2020 date, but I don't think they're going to make this. And because they're not going to make this, well, hang on, let me just say this. Right, when does winter start 2020? That's easy. December 21st. And what's going on at the Mint on December 21st? They're already making coins for 2021, right? We know this. So this is unavailable. This probably won't become available at all this year. Not one bit. 20 RJ, bye-bye. Bye-bye, RJ. Nice talking to you. So let's go to a time period when we know the United States Mint didn't make mint sets, right? There was a time period in the 60s where they had the SMS, but there was also a time in the 80s, 1982 and 1983, right? Look at this. 1982, 1983, U.S., Denver, and Philadelphia Mint's official uncirculated souvenir sets. Yikes. Look at that. For 2 mint sets, right? It's pretty good money. Look at this. It's $49. There's a lot of uncirculated pennies in there. Look. They sell. They sell. Look. Two. It's like 50 a piece. Easy, right? It's outrageous. But, I mean, they sell. And that's what's going to happen this year, I believe. We're going to have to rely upon private companies to maintain these sets for 2020. And, and that's okay. That's okay. And that's okay because you know what? It's opportunity. Opportunity is good. Because it's all your perspective, right? It's just perspective. Everything is perspective. It's how you want to look at it from what mountaintop you look from. So looking at these 82 and 83s, right? I say to myself, wow, that's amazing. That's an incredible price. And then I think a little bit further and I say, well, what are these things grading at, Because it really wasn't in a United States mint set. Maybe the coins were in a lesser grade. Maybe not as many coins were saved and protected. Because basically the mint just business strikes for everybody. So I went to PCGS, and the PCGS is the price grading, coin grading services along with NGC. But the funny thing is I send my coins to NGC, but I use PCGS website for to figure out the value of the coins because I like it better than NGC. NGC just doesn't feel very user friendly. Maybe that's just me. I don't know if you guys say something in the comments if I'm using it wrong or I don't know how to. Maybe I should do a website a video on that one. Anyway, moving on. So let's go ahead. I looked up the Lincoln cent here. Okay, we're going to look at 1982, and we're going to look at 1983, and we're going to compare them, right? So we know, look at this, 82, there's a 68, and no 69, no 70. Look at this. Even in a red 82 large bronze, no 68s whatsoever. And if you do have a 68 and a small bronze, that's not bad, huh? But that's in a 68. I mean, you could almost find those in your change. Not a 69 or 70. I mean, it's going to be brilliant, right? So the point here is there aren't many in high grades because there just weren't. Look at this. If you have a high grade in a mint state 69 and an 82 large zinc, dang, paid. A large or a small date. That's huge. I mean, it's got to get a mint 69 or 70. So you see the point here. There aren't many in super high grades, and the ones that are quite valuable. I mean, if you look compared to their neighbors over here, they're really not. Let's go to the Jefferson nickel. So here's 80, 81. Look at this. Not very high grades, not very high. 81, $5,000. Oh, look at this. If you have an 82 FS full steps, yeah, high. And that's a mint state 67, folks. It's not that high of a grade. So I think it lends a little bit of credibility to the idea that you save every 2020 coin you can. Every single 2020 coin you can because they are pricey. They're just, look at this. Here we go. This is the dime, right? Roosevelt dime. And there are many in high grades here for 80. 68. If you have a 68, no mint mark strong. But look at this. No 68s, no 69s. Yikes. This really isn't. I mean, and if you do, look at that. Over here at a mint state 66, right? A 66. Look at this. A 65. Guys, you can find those in your change. Let me go to Washington here. 82. P. And, yeah. Hi. Nice shiny quarter you got there. 82D, 26. That's for a plus state. So, obviously, you guys know that these things don't get in high grades. And when they do, they're worth a bit more money. So that's kind of a cool thing. So it's kind of a cool thing, and it's kind of a bad thing, this whole pandemic thing, as far as, numismatically speaking, because there has been probably, lots of opportunities for lots of people. And because their silver price is going crazy, the gold price is going crazy. And let me tell you that I think the reason why those prices are going up so high for gold and silver, it's not because those things are worth more money, it's because our dollar is worth less. Ouch. Right there in the heart, right? Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Share if you like it with your friends. And if you like what you hear and see and you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker. Over and out.